this video I will talk about one problem. So we have a rod and its length is A. And from the center of this rod at a distance of A by 4 we have a certain particle of say mass small m, and say the rod mass is capital M. Now what we do is this small particle moves with velocity v and hits the rod, and then its velocity becomes 0. We want to calculate the angular velocity and the velocity of the center of mass of this rod velocity after the collision. So first we will do the conservation of momentum, since there is no external force and it is in horizontal capped on a table which is frictionless, this whole system. So conservation of momentum, if we do, so initially momentum of a small particle is mv, whereas bigger mass will have the velocity capital V after the collision, and a smaller mass, since its velocity becomes 0 after the collision, so it doesn't have any momentum. So the final velocity of the center of mass of the bigger rod, bigger mass m, will be given by mv by capital M. So this will be the velocity of the center of mass of the rod. Now we do the conservation of angular momentum. Say this rod turns like this, okay, the center moves in a straight direction. So angular momentum of this small particle with respect to this point, center point O, is initially mv and its distance from the center, which is A by 4. Initially rod was at rest, so there is no angular momentum. After the collision, since the velocity of a small particle becomes 0, so it doesn't have any momentum, angular momentum, but the rod will have the angular momentum. So angular momentum of rod will be given by 2. First is the angular momentum of center of mass, and other component will be given by m r naught cross v vector. So it is the angular momentum with respect to center of mass. First part is angular momentum of this rod with respect to the center of mass, plus the angular momentum of center of mass itself with the center we are talking. So that's why we have two component. But since this r naught and the velocity vector are parallel, r naught is parallel to v vector, so this component goes to 0, whereas we have center of momentum, we have the angular momentum of this rod with respect to center of mass, which will be given by moment of inertia of this rod times omega. So I of momentum of moment of inertia is ma square by 12 times omega. If you calculate this, this becomes 3 mv by ma. So this will be the angular velocity, and this will be the velocity of the center of mass, and this is the angular velocity with which this rod will start rotating. So that's all for this video. If you have any other questions, just comment below and I will try to solve it for you. Thank you.